Hi Taurus, welcome to your January Taurus Love Tarot reading with me, Dre Malin. Welcome to my channel. If you're coming back, welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome. Taurus, you know, I am really stuttering right now and really having a difficult time communicating with you. So I don't know if you're going to be having trouble communicating in January, but let me just say, check your sun, your moon, rising, Venus, and your Mercury, because Mercury here at my channel is pretty important. It is, after all, how we communicate everything in life, love and affection, which is why you're here today. So yeah, I don't know if you're going to have some struggles in January with the communication, but we do have a lot going on. We have Chiron going direct tomorrow. We have a new moon coming up on the 30th. And then we have Mars is still in retrograde. Jupiter's in retrograde. I believe there's a whole bunch going on in the sky. So check your Mercury, possibly, if you do find yourself struggling in January to communicate with your love interests. But let's go ahead and dive into your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels, Divine Mother and Father, Ancestors, and Loved Ones. Highest energies for Taurus and their love interest in January, please. Highest energies for Taurus and their love interest in January. Highest energies. Taurus, I just want to thank you, give you an extra shout out. Thank you so much, because you guys are really rocking it on the readings. It's like you guys are communicating, you're talking, you're sharing, all of that, and I appreciate it so, so much. Okay. So I do see things coming in a little wonky. That Page of Swords came in sideways. This Seven of Pentacles is coming in a little sideways as well. So I feel like there could be issues of patience within the home, possibly. There could be some information that has been hidden under the surface, or conversations that have been under the surface that need to be communicated in January. That you could be finding out a lot of information about your home. This could be even about finances or something like that. But it's going to require your patience. There's going to be a lot of things that are under the surface, a lot of things that are hidden that you won't know for a while. And it may have you wanting to dig a little deeper. I see you digging a little bit deeper in January, trying to find out truth, possibly. To gain clarity. It could be about the relationship, about I really get a lot of finances. I really get that, because these two are together. The Seven of Pentacles is like pushing this 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be struggles with finances, and you're being asked to have a little patience, have a little faith, but you are doing some kind of research here. You could be thinking about, like, in January, you and your love interest could be thinking about possibly starting a home-based business or something. I don't see a lot of cup energy or anything here. I do have the moon, but I don't see a lot of cup energy or a lot of major events or anything going on. I just see a lot of information coming in. And I really feel strongly that you are going to, like, I feel like slow down, even though I'm not getting like slowed down, you know, entirely here. But what I really do see is I feel like you need to slow down and look closer. I see you researching over here, but I don't quite see you looking. I see you looking ahead, not looking at the information being given. So I feel like with this card coming in sideways, it might be that you'll miss something should you not slow down and take heed. Let's see, we've got the Star, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So some of you, okay, so some of you, this could be about moving in together, about finances. Where do we stand? Where, you know, what do we want? You know, this could be about jumping the gun too. To slow down, look closer. Is this what you really want? I feel like, Three of Cups, I feel like in January, you know, or at least starting in January, there's going to be reason to celebrate. But there's, like, things are going to fall into place. You're going to be comfortable within your relationship. But there's still this energy of slowing things down, listening, receiving the information, looking at what you're being given, looking at the information, what's coming through. Something that is hidden, it could be very big. That reflection is rather large, so it could be big. It could be something that really solidifies the union and causes reason to celebrate. Because this card right here, this Ten of Pentacles, this is a great card. This is having everything. You've got the stability, you've got the job, the career, you've got the wife, the husband, the, you know, the relationship, however your relationship is, you know, whatever it is, no judgment here, but you've got everything. You've got it all. You've got the family, the dog, you know, it's the freaking Joneses, you know. You've got it all. But I feel like there's an impatience in January. And it could be over finances. It really could. The finances are really standing out here. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the finances are really standing out, or the stability. It could be about the stability of the relationship. It could be about, you know, what are we wanting? What kind of family do we want? What are we creating here? Just slow down and pay closer attention is really what I'm getting. Pay closer attention. Listen. January is definitely going to be, well, 2025. I think is definitely going to be a time where collectively people are going to listen, start listening more and talking less. And that could be a very good thing for a lot of us. But let's go ahead. I mean, overall it looks pretty good. It just looks like you guys are, you know, it could be that you're selling your house. So you need to look at the fine print. You need to look closer at something. You need to look at the clauses. Look at the, you know, the offers being made. Look at all those things. Is this what you want? Is this the life you're dreaming of? Is this the contract you're dreaming of? Is this what you hope for? And then just having faith that everything's going to work out, especially if you can just slow down and work with the uncertainties, work with the unknown, and flow. And also keep your, you know, actually look at the information. Look at the information that's being provided. All right. So what's going to be the challenge for this in January for Taurus Spirit? What's the challenge? What is the challenge here? I feel like for January, you guys are just literally, you're focused on your home. You're focused on your finances, your stability, your well-being overall. Oh, that card slipped out. Did you see that? I know if you're new here, I don't pick cards. I let them jump, flip, fly, do whatever they need to do to get from me to you. And that card, when I was riffling, it just popped out. So let's see what it says. pretty significant. Indecisive, I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So there is some decisions that need to be made in January. And, you know, maybe you're not making the decision because you're not even seeing the evidence yet. You haven't gained the clarity, the understanding. You, maybe in January, you're actually trying to slow down. This could be a mutual decision too. This is, you know, this is a relationship. You're having a mutual problem. Both of you having a problem deciding what you want. What do you want in your contracts? What do you want in your unions? What do you want your house to look like? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So, pausing. The Seven of Pentacles, it's about just taking a look, slowing down, taking a look at what you're growing here. Are you going to, you know, receive crop? It's looking at what you've got and having patience and taking, you know, a closer look. And then we have inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Okay. So there's a lot of uncertainty. We were talking about that. The challenge may be, this could be about a separation. Maybe you guys are going through a brief separation. That Seven of Pentacles did come in sideways. There is the Nine of Pentacles, which is an independent lady there. Maybe you're going through some kind of separation, or you guys just need to separate yourselves from the mind of it all, you know, the thoughts, the trying to figure everything out all at once. Let's just slow down. It'll come. Let it happen. Regardless, we will always be. So meditate, right? Detach yourselves from the situation or the problem so that hopefully you can find a solution or gain some kind of wisdom, clarity, knowledge, and then you can make the decisions that you need to. The challenge there is separating yourselves from the problem. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. So some of you, this really could be a separation. Irreplaceable. The way you love can be never be matched. You've got inseparable and irreplaceable. So if you are going through a separation or a time where you're confused about the stability of the relationship, that could be the problem here, then have faith and take some time to yourself. Escape. I left when things got hard. Wow. Okay, so yeah, you may have a separation coming up in January that leaves you confused, and that's what you're trying to figure out. What is going on here? What didn't I see? What didn't I know? I thought everything was okay. Maybe I didn't notice my partner spending a lot of time alone or with themselves or whatever. You know, if it fits, it fits. I thought we were, you know, I thought everything was okay. Or the best it could be. I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't listening to what you were saying. You know, could have been half listening. That is, you know, it feels, I'm not going to put a number on it, but that percentage feels pretty strong, feels, you know, pretty high, that a separation may happen in January for some of you Tauruses. Others of you, you just need to slow down and stop trying to investigate and stop trying to look for things possibly that aren't there. And start investing some time on yourself, and so that you can, you know, you can detach, and so that you can make the decisions that you need to, so that you can clear up any confusion that there is. You know, this could be either side you're on. The confusion could be is the communication. We were talking about that in the beginning, your Mercury being very important, and then the Page of Swords comes out sideways. So it's like things are coming in, but they could be crossing each other, right? They could be crossing each other, and like hit and miss. That's what it is. It's like hit and miss on the information, hit and miss on what we're building, hit and miss. What are we doing here? There's like a hit and miss energy here. And then when things get too hard, the hit and misses, there's like maybe an escape, or someone detaches, or something like that. You can, you know, these energies can be read in many different ways. All right, Spirit, where is this union headed for Taurus? Where is this union headed? I feel like there's a lot of need to dive into Spirit in 2025. There is a lot of need for us to collectively recapture faith. We've lost faith in a lot of things. The world is a hard place these days, and we've lost faith in a lot of things. And I think that a big thing for most of us in 2025 is going to be reestablishing our faith that things are going to work out, and giving it over a little bit more. So lean into your faith, Taurus. Queen of Cups. Oh. Those cards are talking, buddy. They're flying away. Oh. I bent that card. I love these cards, but they're a little bit more flimsy. So, look at that. Now you're getting the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This was over here. It was more like this right here. Okay. Nope. All right. Okay. I will get it wherever they want them to be, but I felt like the cards were a little bit different. You have the Three of Cups twice. I don't know if you remember, it was on the bottom of the deck over here. You have the Three of Cups twice, and you have the Queen of Cups, and she, you know, she's an emotionally content woman. She's sure of herself. She's confident. She's, you know, she doesn't, her emotions don't control her. Okay? She's in control. She's very loving. She's very open. But what I don't like is this shit in the middle. I don't like this in the middle. I feel like you're going to very openly we were getting a turning point. And this energy, I don't like this, but I feel like some of you may toss in the towel in January. There wasn't like a lot of negativity up here, but down here and in the challenge down here, I feel like you may flip your switch and walk away and be done with it. You may be like, you know what? No. I slowed down. I took a look. I found. I saw, you know. And I didn't like what I see. What I saw. I didn't like it. It's not for me. I want something different. It's not for me. So you walk away, you leave it behind you. You stop the fight and free yourself. This is the wildest freaking turnaround, seriously, but you have that escape. I left when things got hard. And you might do that again. Or your person. However this plays out for you, Taurus, somebody, it's too hard. It's too much. They don't see it. They can't, they just don't have the clarity. They just don't see. What's under the Three of Cups? Eight of Wands. Look at that. It's like a fucking tornado, pardon my French. There's a tornado behind her on that Eight of Wands, and all those wands are all wonky and weird and flowing around in that tornado. And usually the Eight of Wands, and look, there's the Death card's transformation. But usually the Eight of Wands, the information, you know, it's coming in, everything all at once, in the same direction even. This is all kinds of stuff coming around. This is a big freaking, like, yeah. Threes could be significant for you. Sevens could be significant for you. Patterns is the thing for you in January. It's going to be, there'll be numbers, but patterns will play a big field or play a big role for you, Taurus. But that Eight of Wands, that's a lot of stuff happening. That's big shifts, and I just want you to look at that tornado. It's not far behind. Far behind you, and it's actually throwing kinks in everything and all that's coming through, the opportunities, everything. I see you, somebody leaving in January. Wow. I did not expect this turnaround. I did not expect this turnaround. But you're just seeing it's just not worth the effort. It's not giving you the stability that you want or need. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of things that you don't know. A lot of hit and misses in the communication. Hit and misses. Wow. All right, Taurus. Let's get you some inner sunshine cards. Whew. I mean, you're going to go after your dreams. You're going to go after your dreams. You're definitely going to leave this behind, though, I think. I just... Whew. The energy's strong. Some of you may stick around for a little bit longer, but ultimately, this isn't what you want. Yeah, it's not what you want. Decision making, look at that, indecisive. I choose positive energy, light and calm. I choose happiness no matter what I experience. I overcome fear and inform God of my thoughts. God, Spirit, Universe, however it plays out for you. Kindness. I overcome my imperfections, polished my character, and drew inspiration from the positive. As a result, I liberated myself and allowed my goodness to show. Through kindness, I offer unconditional support and love to myself and others. Sorry for my stuttering, but I do feel that communication that you're going to have, the problem with the communication we were getting in the beginning. And then here we go. Confess to the universe. I am discovering my worth and I am confident in my potential. I am telling the universe what I think. Confusion. Be clear. Slow down so you can find out what it is that you think, what it is that you feel, what it is that you desire. Make sure that those thoughts and those confessions are clear. Clear, clear, clear. All right, here we go. Yeah, Taurus, I feel like you're definitely at the end of it. You're at the end of something. Cycles could be changing. Some of you, March is pretty significant, I'm just going to say. And you did have the threes, 2 3 of cups, 2 7 of cups, so patterns, numbers. But I feel you're at the end of it. Look, you've got 2 letters that came out. You have the X. The X. And the Z. The only thing missing is the Y. X, Y, Z. The Y. So why? That's what you're trying to figure out. That's what you're trying to discover. Why is this happening? I thought things were okay. I thought things were good. I mean, I know we kind of hit and miss sometimes, and I know maybe our schedules don't, you know, work out sometimes, etc., etc. But I thought overall everything was okay. But, you know, and some of you, your person might even be messing around. I'm sorry, I'm going to put it out there. 3 of Cups, the energy down here could be messing around. But I am, yeah, I'm really sorry. This is big for you in January, Taurus. The why of it all. Why? Okay. Well, if this resonated with you, please drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Also, hit those jazzy buttons down there. They help the channel grow, and I cannot do that without you. I'm so grateful for you. So thank you so much. I'm going to get going. Until next time, take great care of yourself. And as always, may your love and your kindness boomerang back to you.